Hi, this is Dot, and you're watching me on Filmibeat. I'm not really trying to achieve anything. I'm happy when people connect. You know, it makes me feel really warm. I know it's gonna be difficult, and I know that I'm gonna have less sleep, but I'm trying to do both. I'm coming out with a new album that's on the 20th of December. New album is not quite new.
New, I know that.
You've been so it's an album called Practice Rooms, and it's basically a love letter to my original fans who were with me before Archies.
Hi guys, welcome to Filmibeat. This is Murtaza Iqbal and today I'm with a celeb जिनको ना लोगों को ना एक टैलेंट होना बहुत मुश्किल हो जाता है पर इनके पास दो टैलेंट है. She's a wonderful actress and a fantastic singer. Well, I'm talking about none other than Dot, who is here with us today. Hi Dot, welcome to Filmibeat.
Hi, thank you for that introduction.
First of all, I have to say that I have actually gone and rewatched the songs that you have after I watched Archies, and I was going through all the comments there, and they are actually saying that thank you Netflix, thanks to Zoya Akhtar for making us meet this talent. I want to understand how has actually Archies helped you to take your music more to the audience.
See, as a musician, as a writer, your primary goal is to write good work, to make good music, and your secondary goal is to connect. I'm not really trying to achieve anything. I'm happy when people connect. You know, it makes me feel really warm, and some of the comments I've received have just been heartwarming. You know, people really, I think also because you know some of the music like the Dear Diary songs that I have in the film, they're not peppy songs, they're not dancey songs. You know, they're very what's the word, introspective.
Yes.
So I think people connect with that for different reasons, and that's really special to me. So I've really enjoyed reading those comments, and yeah, it's been lovely.
As I said, there's a career which is for in music doing so well, and then now acting has started up. Where do you think would you be concentrating more on right now?
I'm really trying to do both. I know it's going to be difficult, and I know that I'm going to have less sleep, but I'm trying to do both. I'm coming out with a new album that's on the 20th of December. I'm writing singles for music as well. But also I'm auditioning, and I'm, you know, thinking about where I fit into this new space, into this acting space. And I'm you know, just trying to soak it all in and learn about it. I'm coming from it from a very from a perspective of I'm a newcomer. I don't know very much. I need to just learn about it, and I need to. And everything is interesting. I'm a very curious person, so everything is interesting. Every little detail is interesting. So I just want to soak it in, learn about it, and then I'll be able to answer that question a little better.
Right.
You know. Yeah.
So tell us something about this new album. What kind of songs, things that we can expect from it? Tell us something about that.
So actually, this new album is not quite new.
New, I know that.
You've been so it's an album called Practice Rooms, and it's basically a love letter to my original fans who were with me before Archies.
Yeah.
Because so those songs, and that includes Zoya actually,
Yes.
because Zoya listened to those songs off of YouTube, and I never put them on Spotify or Apple Music or anything because for a couple of reasons. Number one, I didn't want to be stuck in the past. As an artist, you always want to move forward.
Yeah.
And I think it's a very common thing that, see, something like an Everybody Dances to Techno, you have a love-hate relationship because at one hand, it got you to where you are, and it is, you know, it's a good song, and I wrote it, and people connect with it. And on the other hand, it's like, can I play a different song? You know, so there was always that. And the second thing was, I did try to re-record that song and other songs a bunch of times over the years. But what happens is when you go into the studio, when you make it very pristine, you lose a lot of the charm.
Yeah.
You lose the honesty and the innocence that was there, and that's what Zoya saw in those songs. So I wanted to retain that. So I'm putting out this album without too much editing. There are mistakes. There's a point where I think in one song, something has fallen and crashed on the piano, and you can hear that.
Okay.
You can hear trumpet in the distance in some other practice room. You can, you know, there's just a bunch of things.
It's like an unedited version thing.
It's unfiltered.
Yeah.
But you know, I was just like, people want it on Spotify. That's where they get their music.
Yeah.
Apple Music, whatever it might be, Wink, whatever.
Yeah.
They want it on all these platforms, and I would like to give them that. And also, it's coming at a time where, Archies is such a nostalgic film.
Yeah.
It is all about innocence and honesty and youth. And that was that time period of my life. I was about 18, 19 when I wrote that. So this is the right time to put it out.
Right.
Yeah.
So I want to tell everyone that I got a chance at the music launch of Asi to hear her live. It was, I think, asymmetrical. She was singing, and Agastya and Suhana and Kushi were performing. I want to know that, are you planning to do more live shows? How are you planning to take this thing forward now?
Yeah, I've been doing shows, for a while. When I was in college, of course, I played all the
Yeah.
bar gigs, the pub gigs, the open mic nights. But and then I had my first tour of India when I was, I think, 19. We
Yeah.
did 5 cities. And then my recent tour, it was called Bangor to Bombay, Bangor being the
Right.
university where I used to study. We just finished that last year with a whole band setup. So that will always continue. Every time there's a new release, there will be a tour or
Yeah.
some kind of gig or whatever. And I'm playing Spoken Fest in February, so that's
Right.
my next live gig. Do come for Spoken Fest. It's going to
Yes,
be on
I
the
think sure they
3rd
will.
and 4th of February, and yeah, it'll be
Right.
lovely.